Howdy, how y'all doing? Clint from the Doorway 2. Doing another one of those reviews you love so very, very much. This one is going to be for a split release by Chrome Waves and Suicide Forest. It is out on Chrome Waves' own Disorder Recordings. 2 tracks from each one of them. Chrome Waves, you know, is very much a dark wave, post-punk, gothic kind of metal-inspired band. And then Suicide Forest, just by the name, folks, looks to be a black metal band, but kind of more sinister and grim black metal from what I'm seeing, with a lot of atmosphere. They get compared to like Abyssic Hate, Leviathan, and then stuff like Limbonic Art and Emperor. So we'll see what this is like. Looks like this second band, Suicide Forest, is from Tucson, Arizona. And you know my love of Chrome Waves, so let's get started and see what this sounds like. You know I've done interviews with both Jeff and James of Chrome Waves for different projects that they do. But again, this came out on December 18th and on Disorder Records. Let's listen to the first 2 tracks that Chrome Waves gave us. Anyway, here's the first song. It's called Broken. This just makes me not want to stop playing it. It's depressive, suicidal, atmospheric black metal with lots of gothic and post-punk elements. Just what I was expecting. Lush and full and just addicting. Chrome Waves just makes really, really impressive music. Again, Jeff and James write some really, really impressive stuff. Let's listen to the second of their 2 tracks on this split release, and it's called Steadfast. creepy and terrifying as fuck. I would say that that's kind of a bit of a surprise, but that's what Chrome Waves does. That was more of like a ambient noise meets kind of like blackened funeral doom. Very very cool. Let's see where Suicide Forest takes us. Again, Chrome Waves is out of Indianapolis, and the roster of bands that they have been members of is pretty goddamn impressive to say the least. I mean, MES is one of the bands that James has right now, which is just mind blowing. And then, like I said, there's ex-Natch Smiths Succumb members in this band, and I think Skeleton Witch as well too. But this Chrome Waves is just a really impressive thing. Looks like Suicide Forest is someone by the name of A. Kruger, and it's a one-man kind of event that's happening here. He does everything. So let's check out the first track of the two, and this is called A Fitting End. Definitely a good taste of what we got there. It is definitely atmospheric lo-fi black metal with that whole second wave of black metal going on. Can't argue there at all. way more depressive and suicidal than I thought it was going to be, but works really well with the atmosphere and the vocals and the arrangements and how it's slightly muddied in that really cool lo-fi orchestral kind of way. Anyway, Suicide Forest so far, winning me over. Let's listen to the very last track of this 4-song EP, and it is called When All Has Come to Pass. There's 2 minutes of some creepy ambient black noise. Looks like both their second tracks are kind of ambient pieces, and their first tracks are really what they do. Again, Suicide Forest, definitely part of that depressive black metal scene. Very, very well at what they do, creating atmospheres, bleak tones, and just disturbing elements. But yet there's a sense of melody and, I don't know, warmth to it all as well, too. Don't forget, this is out on Disorder Records, which is owned by members of Chrome Waves. Looks like it's digital only, but it's available through all streaming outlets. And there is a t-shirt that is included with this if you want to be able to purchase the t-shirt for this as well. I will put links to Disorder Recordings as well as links to Chrome Waves and Suicide Forest. If you like what you hear, please like and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook pages, because for Doorway 2, that will help very, very much. Again, Clint from the Doorway 2. Happy New Year. Hope 2021 is way better than 2020. See ya.